Well, good morning. It's Monday morning, January 16th. It's Martin Luther King Day. I don't know if you celebrate that or not, but he was a great guy, did a lot of good things to help people, and he did it peacefully. But anyhow, I want to read you this morning from the 13th Psalm. And this is a good way to be encouraged. Read the 13th Psalm. David writes, "How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long shall I take counsel in my soul, having sorrow in my heart all the day? How long will my enemy be exalted over me?" Now, David starts out whining, really. Some people have called this a howling psalm because he says, how long, how long, how long, 4 times in the first 2 verses. And David's feeling sorry for himself because when you start looking inward, when you start looking at your problems, that's when you start to whine and complain. Because why is this happening to me? How long is this going to... Has God forgotten me? Of course God hasn't forgotten him. David knew God better than that. How long will you hide your face? How long will you take counsel of my soul? All these things David whines about. But then David does something interesting. He starts turning to God. He says, "Consider and answer me, O Lord my God. In what my eyes are, I will sleep in death. And my enemies will say, I have overcome him, and my adversaries will rejoice when I'm shaken." David's starting to realize that if he looks to God, God can lighten his eyes, help him to see better, prevent him from sleeping the sleep of death, and it'll stop his enemies from saying, "Hey, where's your God now? I thought you're supposed to be this great God you have. Where is he now?" He doesn't want that. David has taken his eyes off himself and looking at the results of what he's doing. And after he does that, he goes to God and says, "But I have trusted in your loving kindness. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord because he has dealt bountifully with me." David goes from feeling sorry for himself in 6 verses now to praising God because God has been so bountiful for me. I want to tell you this. I tell my church this all the time. You see what you look for. If you look for the problems, you'll see them. If you look for God, if you look for good, you'll see it. Put your eyes on Jesus and let him take you through life. You're going to have your ups and downs for sure, but the rest of the story is you're going to be fine when all's said and done. God is going to be with you. He's going to take you through whatever problem you're facing. Nobody loves you more than God. Nobody will take better care of you than God. So in the time your problems arise, look to him and be encouraged and be comforted. I hope this helps you. I hope you have a great day. I'm Pastor Steve Prickett, and I want you to know God loves you, and so do I. Because if you're good enough for God, you're good enough for me. You have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Be well, friends.